We're at the aerial lift bridge back there in Duluth, Minnesota. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Contrary to popular belief, it is hot. Mom is dressed appropriately.
Hi.
I am not. Hi. It's a hot one. Caution, this is not a sidewalk. Sure looks like a sidewalk. We are now at Anger Tower, E-N-G-E-R. Well, we're gonna be at the tower. As you can see, we stopped at a gift shop to get me a short sleeve shirt. We're gonna find out. That's what this tour is all about. This is the Glen Sheen Mansion. We're gonna find out why it's important. Probably because a rich person had it one time. This is just the house for the horses. The cow is out there. Yep, if I'm living in a mansion, I'm not getting rid of it. No one can pry it from my cold, dead hands. To enter, knock on door and step back. No touching, no flash photos, no video. All right. Backpack, strollers, beverages, food, gum, smoking, or vaping. There's a lot of no's. All right.
Is this a backpack? Show where it is per.
It's not a backpack. Ready?
Yep.
Home in the beautiful light. Okay. In the beautiful light.
I made your refrigerator.
You did. We're at the fancy Menards. We don't go that way. Fancy Menards. My mom just left. Very sad. I miss her. She hadn't even left yet. And I was like, Mom, I love you. I love you. And she's like, you certainly love me. And I was like, I just already miss you. She was like, I'm still here. And I'm like, I know. I just miss you already. It's kind of hot. I'm going to fill you in on stuff in a little bit. Just a second. Give me some time. But it's kind of hot in my apartment. But I don't want to turn my air on because I'm about to go outside and finish my book. I'm almost done with Kilt Trip. Bada bing, bada boom. Almost done with that. So I'm going to go outside and finish it because it's still kind of nice out. We'll see. So let me do that and then we'll chat. All right, I have finished Kilt Trip. I give it 4.5 out of 5 stars. I really liked it. It's a romance, enemies to lovers, takes place in Scotland. Now I want to go to Scotland, and it's about like romance, obviously, but she's like finding herself, and we love that. So beautiful. I guess I don't know what exactly I was gonna update you on when I said I'll give you updates later, because now it's later. I think maybe just like yesterday my mom and I did Duluth. I think I took some like talking spots, but not a whole lot. It was fun. We went to, let's see, I'm pretty sure I said where we went. That's fine. We got home probably around 5:30, 6 o'clock or so. Then we watched the finale of season 2 of Only Murders in the Building, because that's where my mom was. So we finally figured out who the killer was. Then we went to the Mexican restaurant, and I don't know what the deal was. I don't know if I was anxious, not feeling great, but I did not want to be there So, like, we basically packed up our food, like, and left, like, almost immediately after we got it, which was fine. My mom was fine with it. I was wanting it, and everything was okay. Then we came home and watched The Golden Bachelorette because we didn't watch it on Wednesday. Today, my mom and I went to Menards this morning and got caulk, thank you, for caulking up some of the areas in my kitchen and bathroom where I think ants are coming from. Angry about it. So we did that and watched the first episode of season 3 of Only Murders in the Building. The trip was amazing. Like, I don't think I could have asked for a better trip. It was wonderful. Everything was so perfect. There was one time yesterday in Duluth when we were trying to find a place to park for lunch. I don't know if I had a panic attack. I don't know if I was having like an autism meltdown. I don't know. But the roads are so like squished, and there was a lot of cars and people, and it seemed like every parking spot was open, wasn't actually a place that you could park. And then I saw a parallel parking spot, which I'm usually pretty good at parallel parking, but not under pressure. So I was trying to park here, and I didn't like, tilt enough to get in. But I couldn't, I mean, I could have tried again, I guess. But there was like a big semi behind me, like waiting to get through. And I was just like, no, I can't do it. And pulled out. And that's when like, I'm glad that I didn't like shut down because I wanted to just shut down. But other than that, everything was pretty okay. Pretty great, actually. The weather was crazy beautiful. There was like not a cloud in the sky anytime we were there. However, I did pack for fall. And that, I was very hot most of the time. We ended up buying 2 t-shirts for me because I was just so hot. So then we super looked like tourists wearing, well, I did anyway, wearing my t-shirts. I was just so hot. I haven't worn my glasses a lot this week because of the trip, which, I don't know, it's kind of giving me a headache this morning, and I just can't see very well. I need to call them tomorrow. I was going to call them Friday, but I still can't see. Like, I can't. So I need to call them and figure out what that's about, because I don't really know. Later, we're going to get groceries with Zack, so for now, let's kind of pick up. It's not terrible in here, but it could be better. Also, I need to load all of my footage onto my computer from this trip and get it loading so I can edit it. It's not going to be out today, so sorry. But also, I'm running out of room on my phone, so I really need to do that. Yeah.
Why'd you kick your foot up like that?
Hi, I need to get out of the house, I think. I don't know, something's wrong with that. So we're gonna go to Barnes & Noble. Ashley Herring Blake's new book comes out on October 1st, which is in a couple of days. But books are usually out early at Barnes & Noble. So we're gonna go see if that's the case. Pause, I haven't gone to Barnes & Noble yet. I just found out that there is a cafe in Minnesota called the Juneberry Cafe. If you don't remember or don't know my book that I'm currently working on, there's the Juneberry Bakery. What? I haven't seen it yet. All right, let's see if it's here. Sure, after I order this, it's here. Dang it. Not the one I need. I shockingly didn't have the book I wanted yet, so I got I Kiss Shara Wheeler, which is Casey McQuiston. It's the one book by her I haven't read, but I've been waiting for the paperback. Now I really gotta find space on the shelf because the book I was looking for needs to go right here. This book needs to go right here. What's a girl to do? I swear, every time that I'm like, I'm just gonna sit down and start editing a vlog, I just edit the whole thing. I just edited the whole birthday trip vlog. I've got so much hair hanging out around here. Damn. It is actually only gonna be about 30 minutes long, which is great. When I put in the clips, it scared me because it was almost 200 clips, and I was like, oh my God. But I knew some of those, like were short little beep-da-bop-da-bops. And it was. The footage was only about 41 minutes, I think. So getting it down to 30 is nice. I'm actually pretty proud of the editing thus far. There's music and stuff. I didn't finish it. I have to add in the dates, but I want to watch through the whole music section, which is the whole trip section, but I don't want to do it right now. Right now it is almost, well, it's 6:17. So I'm going to warm up some food, I think, for eating, because that seems like the game plan. And then tomorrow I will add in the dates, and I think that's all I'm going to do for the vlog. But then I'll take that footage and then the Duluth footage, and because the Duluth footage is in this vlog, so I haven't edited that yet, but I'll take everything from the last vlog that's on my birthday trip and the Duluth footage and plop them into their own little edit video so I can upload that. I was gonna like maybe cut out all of my birthday like stuff, but then I was like, it's my birthday travel vlog, I'm just gonna leave it in, and anybody who watches it as a travel vlog will get my birthday, so lucky them. Circle is making me cry. That was so Oh, you can't even see. You can't see. Dang it. Okay, well, what if I go out? Nope. What if I go in? Nope. Okay, so the light behind the TV is like yellowy orange right now, and I don't know, it hits different. I've never really turned it on that color. I just turn the TV off, and sometimes when I push the TV remote buttons, the lights go on and off, and it's like a yellowy right now. And with the fall, that's different, but you can't see it. Came outside to make a phone call, but it's so beautiful out. I can't. Gorgeous. Hello. I'm just laying in my bed. I have a headache. I wear my glasses all day today, and I haven't really worn them the past, few days. And I have a headache. And when I took them off at the end of the day, everything was wonky. Hasn't been like that in a while as far as like close-up stuff. I don't know. I think something's wrong. I called my eye doctor today that I went to, and I was like, hey, I still can't see out of them. So, they were like, basically the only thing you can do is like come in again. And that's 4.5 hours away. So I said I would see what I could do, but I've just been gone so much from work. I don't think I can. So I booked an eye appointment somewhere here on Wednesday. We'll see, I guess. I don't know. We'll see what happens. In other kind of news today, 2 sad things. One, Gavin Creel passed away. That is like, I didn't even know he was sick, let alone like anything close to that. That's so sad. I love Gavin Creel. So that's sad thing number 1. Sad thing number 2, which I didn't even know until yesterday. Like, I've not been on my phone a lot during the trip, other than filming and posting my Instagram stories. What's going on out there? The other sad thing is just the flooding and absolute devastation going on in North Carolina. Specifically, I'm thinking about Asheville, but everywhere. It's just like, it's crazy because I was just in Asheville. I was just there, and seeing videos of places I was just standing covered in water and like being torn apart is insane. And that's not something that like happens out there. And so people just didn't have, that wasn't something people were prepared for. And I posted my Asheville video on Saturday on my main channel. Oh my god. I feel like a dork, a dumb now. I didn't know. Ta-da! The Pumpkin Spice Cafe and the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, baby. So ants are causing me havoc again. I really want to cry about it. Let's just take a breather. I just don't know why they won't go away. I try so hard. I keep things clean. I don't have a dirty house. I submitted 3 work orders over the weekend. 1 for my kitchen, 1 for my bathroom, and 1 for basically my living room. Because that's everywhere I have seen ants. And, oh, I just feel like they're crawling all over me. And Tuesday is the day that the people come. So today, when I get home, I look, there's like 1 extra ant trap in 1 cabinet. Like, is that it? So I called the front to see if they knew like what they did, and the person I talked to was like, oh, well, they said it's this kind of ant. And just, you know, like, I've had those and they like water. So just try to keep your counters clean. And I'm like, yeah, they're on my counter, but like they're in my cabinets. They're going up my cabinets, to the top of my cabinets, up on the wall by my top of my cabinets. Like, I don't have water up there. And she's like, that's interesting. Like, can they just do something other than putting one fucking ant trap in one cabinet? Look at the leaves. Wow, the leaves. More leaves are turning pretty colors. Obviously, I'm out for a walk now. Leaves, trees. I was really stuck for a second there. I'm still kind of stuck, but I was like, get out, get out. You're not doing any good sitting here worrying about the ants. I am gonna do this audition tomorrow. I had to pick what song. One of my friends is like, what about Watch What Happens? I don't know if I can do that. Every other song though I'm thinking about is just like, here. I don't know. So I decided to make this for supper, but I thought it had rice with it because there's rice in the picture, but it does not. So I just made it into like little tacos. I don't know. Gotta watch the debate. I really wanted to keep watching Gilmore Girls, but I figured I should watch the VP debate. Also, I was like sitting in here and it's cold with like my door open, and I was like, I can go get a sweater. I was so happy. I should film. I went to an eye doctor after work. It was the eye doctor in Walmart, which I didn't realize when I booked it, but it was pretty legit. I was worried that it wasn't going to be legit, even though people say it's legit. I was worried. Anyway, I went to the eye doctor. She gave me a different prescription, a slightly lower prescription than the one I got before. But I went back, I don't know if I've said this, because I still couldn't really see out of my glasses. So then I was like testing some things with like a different guy there or whatever. And he moved these glasses around a little bit, like the nose pad things, and I think maybe even the sides. He moved it around a little bit, and he was like, you can see if that helps at all, because if they just weren't sitting in the right spot, that could be it. I don't know if it's helped at all, but we'll see. So I might order another pair of glasses at the lesser prescription and see what happens there. We'll worry about that tomorrow, because tonight we have an audition for Into the Woods. I was really going back and forth on if I was going to cancel it for a while, and then like yesterday I was like, great, and then with the ants I was like but then I went on a walk to learn the monologue. I really need to go over it a few more times, maybe a bunch. I think I've picked a song. I better. The audition is in, here's the thing, my audition is at 9:45. That is after my bedtime. So the audition is in about 3 hours from now. Oh my god. That's fine. I'm gonna eat. I'm watching the Circle finale, and once both those things are over, I will go into audition mode and just be very nervous. It's not to say I haven't been nervous all day. I've literally been nervous all day. All right, now I've got to start working on my audition. Circle winner, great, liked it. It was the final two, or the two I think I wanted to win. I don't know. They were all kind of terrible. It's fine. But now it's 7:37. I start working on my audition. It's too late at night. It's dark. How am I supposed to do anything productive? I don't know. I hate filming myself. I do so much worse when I film. A captain with 7 children. What's so fearsome about that? Oh, I must stop these doubts, all these worries. If I don't, I just know I'll turn back. I must dream of the things I am seeking. I am seeking the courage I lack. And could come out as a belt when I do it. I don't know. I don't want to do it in my apartment because it's almost 8 o'clock. It's nighttime and I'm covered on all walls by somebody. Fire the boys. Fire the boys. There, I said it. Boys have been mostly in charge of the world for a long time now. And look at it. The world is a mess. A mess created by boys. It's also definitely not 100% right. And listen, me and comedy are not friends. I am not a comedy. Give me something I can make you cry. Comedy? I don't know.
I should be getting ready for bed. Instead, I'm putting on a nice fancy shirt and nice fancy shoes. And then I'm going to drive all the way to the theater, which is where near I work.
So one of the coaches asked me today if I was just going to stay at the theater. And I was like, no. Also, the theater closes like 45 minutes before my audition. Oh my God, it's usually bedtime. Here's the thing. Can you see me? Probably not. I'm nervous about the audition already. Like, we know that. I am very nervous about auditioning. I hate auditioning. It's the worst. But also, I get so anxious going out at night. I don't know what it is about the darkness and being out at night. The thought of like leaving at night gets me. So this isn't the best time. Okay, that went so well. I am so happy with how that went. If I don't get a call back or don't get cast or whatever, that's okay. But I am so happy with how that went. It did come out as a belt. The end of I Have Confidence. I figured it would. It's in my range. Well, belt. It's an A. It's kind of a belt for me. But I figured it would, because when I get nervous like that, oh my God, I am so like, okay, listen, I do black out during auditions, but I do think I do better during auditions half the time. It depends. But I do feel very good about that. So that's good. And there was a chuckle during my monologue. So look at me, do comedy. Wow. All right, let's go to bed. Well, let's drive home and then go to bed. All right, let's try this again. These restaurants always smell so good, and I just want to eat there every time. However, they are also slightly more expensive. They didn't even put this out yet because it's Christmas. She was like, we definitely have some. If they're not out, it'll probably be in the back, and I'll have to go grab it for you. Girl, get it together. Not that girl specifically. By girl, I meant Barnes & Noble as an entity. Okay, now that I'm home, I was going to go on a walk, but it's cloudy, so I'm just going to fall inside today rather than fall outside today. So now that I'm home, I'm going to start my laundry, and then I'm going to eat a slice of the pumpkin roll I bought yesterday at Walmart, and then I'm going to clean. My birthday party is on Saturday, and I cannot be having ant debris everywhere. What are we going to do exactly? I don't know. We're going to figure it out. So, first things first, laundry, and then we're going to do some figuring out. Well, no, first things first, pumpkin roll. Accidentally threw this water bottle in the dishwasher. That is not a water bottle anymore. Okay, so I've mostly cleaned my kitchen. As you can see, I put all of that stuff up there. That's what was up there in this cabinet. So right now I put my plates and bowls and cups and stuff in that cabinet because that's the problem cabinet. So that cabinet is just gonna think about what it's done for a few days, and we're just not gonna look at it, not gonna touch it, not gonna do anything. I also put extra stuff in this cabinet. I took some taro, which is like this liquid that they're supposed to come get and take back to their house so it kills them. I put some up top there in that corner, and then in that corner, because, well, obviously problem cabinet, and then I've seen ants along hither. Why can I never know where to move my arm? Along hither. So I put it at the top because I don't want to see it. Also, I've ordered DoorDash, and it's on the way, or should be on the way soon. I don't really know. I'm struggling right now, not for the reason you would think. I'm struggling right now because I have to finish watching Golden Bachelorette, and then I haven't watched this week's episode of I haven't watched this week's episode of Only Murders in the Building. Also, the Great British Bake Off started again last week. I didn't watch last week's episode. I think the next one comes out tonight. I'm not watching that one right now. And then what is today? Besides October 3rd, today is Heartstopper premiere day. Oh my God. Last time there was a Heartstopper premiere day, I watched Heartstopper literally all day, planned my whole day around it. I'm probably not even going to watch Heartstopper today. I need to give it its time. I don't think I can. I don't think I can give it the attention and love it deserves tonight. That's the thing. That's the thing. Oh my God, there's too much to watch. I also want to read and watch Gilmore Girls.
Goodbye to this
Big grocery haul, except I thought these were small pizza things. So I'm gonna need to get different ones, I think. I thought these were personal. Ugh. Also, I had a small soda can with, that I was drinking soda out of last night, sitting on my side table over there. And I went to throw it away today, and it had fucking ants on it. I need them to fucking do something, because I can't. Okay, I've cleaned, I've vacuumed. I literally ran around every section and sprayed ant spray, either along the wall or like in front of the things, like on the ground. Same with the I don't know what that is. Wevo spray, I don't know. Also with that, sprayed that all around. I've got an ant trap back there, because don't be coming for me on the couch. This is getting too close to comfort. I mean, any of it is too close for comfort, but that's a no from me. Now I'm gonna finish Only Murders in the Building and blow up some balloons. Just a few little sad balloons. I finished Only Murders in the Building much faster than I expected to. But look at the sun. Ugh. I just got the callback list. I'm so nervous. I'm gonna look at it. It's okay if I didn't get called back. It's okay. I did not get a call back. So, I will not have the opportunity to play Baker's Wife, Cinderella, The Witch, Little Red. Those are the girls that I think were on there. I thought I did so good. I don't know. My brain is going to bad thinking places. So, let's just calm that down a little bit. It is time. Heartstopper just makes me happy. I know this season's gonna make me sad, but right now it's just making me so happy. I know they're giving more time to Isaac's story this year, and then eventually Tori's. I'm just 10 minutes into episode 2. And I just feel like I relate so much to Isaac. Spoilers, I guess, for Heartstopper season 2, episode 2. They were all leaving, and the couples were going off to do their own thing, and he's like, oh, I thought we were all gonna go get food together. And they were just like, oh, we're so sorry, we got this, and this. I feel that so much. I'm sure people who aren't Ace and Arrow feel that as well. But, wow. This show is wrecking me. I just finished season 3, episode 3. I'm gonna go. I got this guy at Target who thinks it's gonna do anything. Let's see, I guess. I don't know what's gonna do, but we're gonna find out. I think it did some work. We'll see. There wasn't a whole lot of charge on it, so I have to charge it to do more. I got most of the cleaning done, thank goodness. I would have done a little bit more if there had been charge still, but whatever. I'm gonna charge it and we'll do more another day. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I'm not going to bed quite yet, but I wanna load all this footage in to get it importing and stuff. That way I can maybe even work on it a little bit tonight. Maybe. I already have the first chunk done, the Duluth part, because I did it for the big video with me and my mom, which I want to upload tomorrow. Okay, so I'm gonna get this footage uploaded and loading, and then I'm gonna upload to YouTube, my main channel, the whole North Shore vlog with me and my mom. So I have to work on the thumbnail for that too. So I'm gonna go to bed. I'm not gonna go to bed, but I'm gonna do that stuff and then I'm gonna go to bed. So I'm just gonna say goodnight to you right now. This week was a week, all right? We did a few things. We started it in Duluth with my mom. That was cool. And then, let's see, what did we do? We were tired this week, honestly. We were very tired. We cleaned. We were freaking out about the ants, which we're still freaking out about, and I need answers for my apartment building. I need to know what they're doing and what they're planning on doing. I want exact answers, because this is ridiculous. My mom was like, well, it's ants, that's life, and I'm like, it's not. Every other apartment I have ever lived in, apart from the one time that shall not be named, I have never had bugs. Never had bugs in any of the other apartments. And now I've had multiple problems with bugs here that they just can't seem to do anything about. Like, I said that I had seen these ants in multiple rooms, in multiple places. And all that I can tell they have done is put one singular ant trap in a cabinet. That's all I can tell they've done. And if they've done more, that's great. They need to tell me. I'm mad about it. Oh, we auditioned for a show. We didn't get a call back. We're still a little sad about that, but it's all right. We're just not going to think about it. Tomorrow is my birthday party, so that'll be fun. I have friends coming over. We're going to eat food and play games. Am I nervous about the food? Yes, I am, but that's fine. We're not going to think about it. We're going to eat food and play games. So in order to get to bed, to get to tomorrow, I'm going to go do the things I said I was going to do. And then after that, I'm going to bed. I hope you guys had a good week. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I will see you in the next one. Bye.